Well, ladles and jelly spoons, I am hoping that we are live. Everything's should be okay. And if my adverts start playing in a second. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim and this is
Christina.
And we are living with MS in Tenerife. And did I press it? Yes, I did. We're living with MS in Tenerife. And we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, Monday and Friday at 5:55 and every other Wednesday on our channel for Christina's balcony banter. So if you're interested in something like that, we do that. I also do 1 or 2 recorded vlogs a week, and I go walking live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. And if you want to come with me, go to timothydowd.com events and you can book to go on a walk. It's totally free and you don't have to talk, but if you fancy just meeting up with just me, Chris don't come. She's meditating, aren't you, kid? Shows how you meditate. Cool dude. So it looks like we're going through. I've got to skip my thing. Yes, we're on. Go to timothydowd.com. Cool dude, we are on. The background is blown out at the moment because we're in the shade. I went round the corner. It is really, really hot round the corner, and so we sat in the shade. I thought I'll have that nice background, but to get our faces exposed nicely, the background's a bit blown out. But I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. So that, my friends, is the beautiful background you should be looking at. Now, if I had HDR on the thing, then it would be worth it. But we don't have HDR video on this one. I need a new camera, Chris. 20,000 euros. No. Okay. I'll just come a bit further up. Let's go to. There we go. That should be all right. That should be enough, I think. What do you think? I'm seeing it's too dark here. Let's see you guys on. So because it is live, I'll spend a lot of time interacting with you guys. So if you're on catch-up, it doesn't mean to say that you're a second-class citizen or anything. What it means is I just can't interact with you straight away. But if you do leave a comment after the fact, I always read all the comments, and if they need to get back to you or if they need an answer, I always do that. If you want to ask me a specific question, you can actually go and send me an email. Just go to timothydowd.com and send me an email, and I'll answer anything I can, as the case may be. Let's go right to the beginning. Ray's on, number 2, thumbs up. Thank you, Ray Duffy. It's Craig, Webby's on, Terry Louise, Lynn Rowlands. We're both well. Michael's on, Edinburgh Honest Guide. If you're not subscribed to Edinburgh Honest Guide, go and check that channel out, especially if you're thinking you're going to Edinburgh anytime soon. But he does a few other places as well. Jeff Daniels is on, it's Craig. Laney's on, Mark LFC, hope everyone's doing good, I hope we are. Neil Davidson's on, Jeff Daniels did that one, Martin Voss, good evening, Christina, Tim and all. Days of Daz, evening everyone. Now, Days of Daz asked me a question the other day, and he said, Days of Daz, it's like living with MS in Tenerife. When you got a channel called Living with MS in Tenerife, people go, what? And it's the same, I think, with Days of Daz. Days of Daz is probably, what's it about? We don't know. And so he's actually looking for a new name. And he did say that he would put up some sort of prize for the winner. So I don't know whether I can do that on this channel, but I'm sure he can do it on his channel. So go to Days of Daz at the moment and watch his latest and comment or comment here if you've got an idea for his channel name. Now, obviously, you've got to watch the channel first to find what it's all about, and subscribe, of course. And then afterwards, either send me an email or come on Friday and let us know, or message Daz himself. That's probably the easiest, is if Daz puts up a video asking you about what name it should be, and answer that one. Daz, that's a good idea. Turn your phone on, do a quick video on that you're thinking of changing the name, and let the people decide. I'll send as many over as I can. There you go. Roger Channing, not long now, Roger. Sal B's on, good evening. David Butler, Fiona, Anne Marie, Red Duffy, 3 sheets to the wind, 6 pints. I'll tell you what I've got. I've got a alcohol-free Heineken. Webby be turning his grave. Well, at least I got Heineken here. Steve Cole's on, good evening. Mark Wiltshire's on. Glenn Young, good evening. Tom Gibson, hi all. Don't usually make the live, usually see it on catch up. Weather looks great. Tom, it's fantastic at the moment. It's too hot in the sun, but there's a little breeze here and it's quite nice. But I'm sure that Christina's going to get cold as soon as the sun goes down. So this week we brought a wrap. But if we're the only ones here and nobody, I know Webby's coming to say hello. But if the couple that I met this morning don't turn up, and they didn't say the 100% they were coming, then we'll probably leave early anyway. So we'll see. Julie Wade's on. We also got Patrick Murphy, Alan Fraser, John Patton. Good evening. Julie Wade, Webby Sports be down a bit. Tim, okay. Walkie Talkie Foodies, hey Tim and Christina, love from Lucy and Jay. If you haven't, I've had a look at Walkie Talkie Foodies. If you're into foodies, then check that channel out as well. Pete and Shell's on. Marie, so I'll be back in a few years. I need to get food. You know, I've got the leftovers from yesterday, haven't we? I don't know whether did I put last night's up? Have a look in the shorts. I put the last night's up. It was a massive pork chop, and I bought 2 of them. So you get them in a pack of 2. They're like pork chop with a long tail, and there's lots of meat on them. And we got a tail left, haven't we, kid?
Yeah.
And I cut the bone out, and I nibbled it, but it's cooked already. So I'm going to slice that, and then I'm going to do extra kneadle, which is like potato dumplings, or we could do chips.
And because I'm not so keen on pork, I put some Coleman's mustard.
Coleman's mustard. And we have to thank Barry and Gail
for
bringing the Coleman's
mustard. That
mustard.
was really a nice present.
Ray Duffy's gifted a membership. Thank you so much. If you ever get a gift of a membership, all you get is a little badge just to say hello. But it's a sign that you're supporting the channel every month. And I know that a lot of you support the channel every month anyway. So those of you who want to remain anonymous, as you know who you are, just go to timothydad.com/sponsor, and that'll show you how to donate then anonymously. And we thank you, each and every one of you, for doing that, because it costs us a lot of money to run the channel, especially with the data and the songs that we have. I don't know whether we've got this one, but don't worry about it. Oh, he's got a new sign up. Oh, that's all right. Chris was saying we should get our pictures on the wall here. Denise Pearson's on, and her husband. Steve Cole's got the membership. There you go, Steve. Welcome. Fiona Dillon, good evening. Everyone's saying good evening, good evening, good evening. Book Chris. Bev Hart. Hi from Bev Baz. Good evening, Bev Hart. Have we met, Bev? I don't remember seeing that name on here, though. But I seem to remember the name, but not seeing it on here. Michelle T's on. Zelda Carr. And Ali Bennett. Right, what we're going to talk about today? Well, there's nobody to interview. So what we're going to talk about is...
we should look around the corner once in a while.
Right, we should look around the corner to see if there's anybody waiting for us. If they can't find us here, do we want to be found?
Because we're here all alone.
Now, there was one couple around the corner. But May is very... it's the low season, May, isn't it? Yeah. So I remember we came the 1st of May once and we got the Sheraton 5-star for €86 a night.
That's right, yeah.
We stayed for 2 weeks, €86 a night for the first 2 weeks in May. It's fantastic. The only thing is that it was €23 for a gin at the bar. But we just went around the corner to what's it called? Cafe 7 was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll have to go there again. I fancy one of them 7 burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that big. You know, you got burger, onion rings, fried
Yeah,
egg,
you can probably
bacon.
eat them because you got such a big mouth.
Calm down. Calm down.
I could not.
Calm down. Charlie, who's at the meetup today? There was a couple I met this morning when I went on my. I didn't go for a live walk today. I was filming down the beach. You'll see that either tomorrow or Thursday, I think, or maybe even Wednesday. I don't know. So you'll see that soon. I was filming down the beach and I came up for a coffee at Laura's to finish up, and there's a couple there, and I was filming, doing B-roll at Laura's cafe, or Cerveceria Laura, and this couple recognised me. I said, oh, and they're staying at the Pearly Grey, and I said where we were tonight, so they said they might pop up. I told them 6 o'clock, so anytime after 6, so that was good. What have we missed? Ali, we got that one. Zelda, Keris, hi Timmy Casino. It's rubbish weather here, looking at coming back. I'm sick of it. Oh dear. Dear, how's the diet going? I've lost 5 pounds this week, says Vinnie M. It was weigh day today, wasn't it? What happened? You got a mouthful of water. Don't worry.
Weight got up a little bit.
I was 500 grams.
Because
No,
you
not
had
even that.
too many noodles
I had
last
too many
night.
canoodles last night, yeah. She blamed it on the beer on Friday. Said the beer just waited till Monday morning
I
to
won't say
go.
anything again.
Calm down, she says. Calm down. Can you hear this radio? Salby almost lost a stone in weight since February without trying, says Sal. Currently raining in Newcastle, says Pete and Michelle. Christina, I really enjoyed watching your interview. It was so interesting, said Ali.
Oh, thank you.
Got the radiator on in the conservatory. Oh my God, the heating. Raining in Scotland, raining. What's it like in Germany?
It's cloudy and sometimes a bit sunny, but changes a lot.
I look
But
pretty.
I think the rain's over in Germany.
The what?
The rain,
Yeah.
at least in the
Here he is.
south.
I've been here 5. Do you want one of them? Shit.
Sin. I don't want one, but you can order it.
Pardon?
You can order it.
Well, you can go through there, can you?
You can't walk through, but she shouts in.
Morning, gorgeous.
Morning, Webby.
Morning.
He's talking to me.
I'm the
Webby.
gorgeous.
You're gorgeous, eh? I'm gonna get on your breasts now, eh? There you go.
Because I'm so gorgeous.
Because you're so good. So I'm just gonna put it there for now. Don't move.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Ken's over Los Cristianos at the moment with his mate, says Ali. Cool dude. If he wants to go for a walk Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go to timothydowd.com, book him in, and then give him a call and say you're walking with Tim at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Had a beautiful day yesterday, but our village coronation event is now pouring with rain today. Of course, it was the coronation at the weekend, wasn't it? I'm not a royalist myself, and I did pledge allegiance to the Queen when I was a young man, and so I've kept that promise. But I think the Queen's kids, after Diana died, I think that yeah, if you met them without them being royal, you'd probably think a couple of them were dodgy, you know. Hello, Duffy, for your Better Half Tim's book club. You got a fiver from Ray.
Oh, thank
Cool
you.
dude. Webby's off to get his beers. Has Christina still got family in Germany? If so, will she ever go back to visit, says Fiona. So have you got family in Germany?
Yeah.
What have you got?
My parents
Yep, still alive?
and my elder sister, younger sister, and brother.
You don't have anybody else?
And a couple of friends.
No daughters or anything like that?
My daughter, she's still there, but she won't be for long.
Come on over, Webby. There you go, they got Heinekens. Cool dude.
It's a boom, isn't it? Sack.
There we boom. I'm going to give Webby the thing for 5 minutes.
I'll come to Chicago.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you speak loud enough, don't you?
Of course I do.
I'm going to click you back on then, Chris.
Yeah, you can have it.
Excuse fingers.
Hiya, baby. All right, darling.
He just wants to bend over to the microphone.
Christine, keep out yourself, love. Just because I fed you last week down in Laura's, don't get taken too much for it. Eh? I'm telling you. You love your food, don't you? You had a crepe. I think it was up. I thought there's no way you're gonna get through that. I kept thinking you're going.
It was
There's no. You can't go in. Do sit Tim. Like this.
She won't stop.
Pancake.
Tim says, come every week now. You can feed her every week.
Pancake.
Cheers, good after, son. Happy day.
Happy days.
We're celebrating.
Have we got 400 yet?
No, forget the show for 2 seconds.
And what we're celebrating?
Right. Who's my football team?
Coventry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today, we
Yeah.
played against Middlesbrough, last game of the season. Needed a point to be in the playoffs. What happened?
You got a point.
Got a point. Blackburn took Millwall on, beat them 4-3, fantastic. Sunderland went to Preston and give them a good beating 3-0. So they all know, whoever's the sport people, they know that Webb is mega. I've had lots of comments come through. Webby, well done, all my pals back home in Barnsley and Chris, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. So we've now got played Middlesbrough, home and away, next Sunday and Wednesday. Whoever wins that on aggregate will play in the final at Wembley, which is the biggest, how can I say, the biggest commercial game in the world. Because when you win that to go in the playoffs, you're talking money. Just something that we'd love. I'd love to be a pound beyond your bank balance. You know what I mean? So, what are you staring at me for? Hey, you know, loving it. Hey, it's loving it, Chris. Yeah, you can see. You know, you've been sat next to a good-looking fella like me before, haven't you? You've got 2 boardies now, haven't you, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you have. Yeah. Hey, Chris, I've had a shave for you tonight as well, baby. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
And look, he's had a bit as well. Your food looked good this morning.
The last night's.
Well, yeah, that'll do. I watched it this morning. It was last night.
The pork.
Yeah.
We're having it again tonight.
I'm not a pork man, but it did look quite
That was really good.
quite tasty.
That was really good.
And the plate wasn't that small again last night.
It's the same. I always have a side plate.
You're talking, anyway. All right, anybody who's on then? Come on, son.
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching?
Nobody's watching,
Thank
no.
God. They won't now.
Fiona Dillon.
Drink to Coventry.
Or is that a no-go now, Tim? What's that? Back to Germany. Now, we were saying that what Fiona was asking. We got family in,
Family.
and but you're not travelling anywhere, are you? Not even to another island. I want to go back.
Is it possible for, because Dawn was asking me funny today, to tell you the truth. She said to me about if you ever need any help for a bit of camera and stuff and what have you, but she wasn't too sure that the situation, obviously with Chris, what she can't do is, I said, listen, Christine, it's just not in the situation. She was years ago. I remember looking at one of your videos from about 5-6 years ago, and she was jumping up and down, if you know what I mean, nicest way. But now it's just
At the moment,
yeah.
I mean, at the moment, you can't stand up, can you?
No.
Oh,
And once you're sat somewhere, you can't get up or anything like that or move.
no.
Yeah.
So basically, from the shoulders down, I would say, you're pretty immobile, aren't
Is
you?
this what it does to you?
The hands are
Yeah,
quite good.
Yeah, your hands.
Just hold your hands above your
both
shoulders.
of them. Oh yeah, you're okay. Yeah. No, like this.
And she can, if I cook the food, then she can feed herself.
What?
Can't you, kid?
Ah,
Yeah.
you're taking a mickey now after last week, eh?
No.
Hey.
No, funnily enough,
Yeah,
Chris gets what's called food drunk. So when she eats something, there's something that goes wrong in her brain, right?
Yeah.
Because, MS, it destroys the brain.
It's all the brain cells,
thing,
yeah.
so-
All the blood goes to the stomach.
And then she
Over
gets
the
drunk.
blood.
So after a
Yeah,
while,
okay,
she can't.
No,
she
gotcha.
can't,
The speech impediment type of thing and the talk and so forth. Yeah, I know.
So that's why she hates her own voice, don't you, kid? Because it's not yours, is it?
No.
that's
When
right.
I met her, she had a sweet voice and could sing like an angel.
Could you?
No, she reckons she could, but
He just pretends I was never able to sing, but I was.
you were able to sing.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's the first drink of the day. That's lovely. That.
What, you've been watching football? You didn't have a drink?
No, when I'm at home, when I watch Coventry at home, I don't drink at home, Tim.
Right, I thought you were in these horseshoes or something.
No. When
Oh.
Coventry's on, I'm at home.
Okay.
I've got a big TV and I'm doors by the pool, reading a book. Either we scored or something like that, and Buster, she said, ran
That's
out.
the dog.
She ran out of the house, scared. Because I got mad. That's what happened. So anyway. There was a nice couple you said you met this morning. We're going to come up.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, what it
Okay.
was, I mentioned it here, and they said, okay, yeah,
Okay.
you know. And then they said, see you later.
Oh, okay.
But probably it was, they were just being nice.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And if you're watching, I don't mind.
No, that's right, yeah.
But we said we'd come out, because otherwise, just in case. We don't know. She's
I
having
don't want you to wet yourself,
an
do we,
Amstel
darling?
water.
Look, you know what I mean? You've got a nice tartan top on you.
So it's a bit dribbled.
A bit dribbled, eh?
That's okay.
That's what we love about you, innit, kid?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I had a little baby this morning. We have friends of ours that live around the corner. Grant and Amber, he's an electrician. Amber now, she's got 4 kids. Oh, Amber.
Oh, is it born now, is it? The
yeah,
little one?
It's called
It.
Nico.
Nico.
Nico, lovely.
Oh.
Well, Dawn, we've just taken to. I said, listen, if you do it, she does nails. So if you do things, you think, come drop him round for an hour.
Yeah, they used to live opposite us in Canarias.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're lovely. Yeah, and I had him there this morning, and he was dribbling on me. Oh, he's lovely. No, I love it. I love kids. Love them. I wouldn't want to eat one, but I love them.
Ah!
Yeah.
I pledged to the Queen when I was 17. Charles was the commander-in-chief of my regiment. Okay,
Fantastic.
we were talking about that. I was saying I'm not a big
No, you're not a
royal
royalist.
fan. No.
Well, no, I must admit, I am a big Royal fan. I did not watch it. I only watched it for about an hour this morning with Dawn. Yesterday morning with Dawn. But I had other things to do and what have you. So that was Saturday morning, sorry. But Sunday was the big concert.
That was it.
And I went down the pub, watched a bit of footy, came back, she had something else on. So we'll probably watch that later on tonight. Because I'm going to have a takeaway because of Coventry. So I said, we'll celebrate. Well, haven't you? You've got to celebrate. So we're going to celebrate tonight.
I've just got a message that, like, off Jill. Jill doesn't call me much.
Who's Jill?
Jill Elliott.
Sorry, I've lost. Who's Jill Elliott? Sorry.
My
Jill
hair
Elliott?
counter.
Dave's wife.
Oh, yeah. And what's she saying?
I don't know. I've not listened to it. I'm going to go and listen to it, so I'm going to take this microphone off. You have the microphone set. Because she doesn't normally, so it must be urgent.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah,
It
yeah.
might be that somebody's down there looking for me and she don't know where I am.
Oh, they could. Well, yeah, that's probably what it is. Hey, I'll be careful. Yeah. So what we're going to talk about, darling?
Yeah.
How many years have you been here now? Come on.
It's gonna be 10 years in July.
In July, gotcha. Yeah.
Next year.
Okay. Whose birthday is it in September? Is it Tim's or yours?
Tim's.
It's Tim's. Yeah. That's is it the 12th? It could be the.
Yeah.
I remember, because I think we're going to go to Little Germany. I think whoever's over, because we're going to come down. We're not being there, and I keep seeing them. They're saying hello to me and what have you. But yeah, we're gonna come down with you, defo, in September. So I said we'll take the place over for the night. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That would be good.
Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, well, he deserves it. He's a good lad. What he does,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think all
It's a
good.
hairdresser appointment. She's off to Cardiff.
Oh, she's off to Cardiff, so she wants.
Cardiff.
She wants to know if you want your hairdresser's appointment. Tim.
She's off to Cardiff, she says. So wants to know whether I want the Tuesday before or the Tuesday after, but I've got to talk to
She's
Donna.
off to see Kath. Good friend Kath and Steve.
Cardiff, you know.
When will she be back?
The Tuesday after. So either the Tuesday after or the Tuesday before. So you can have it done a week early or a week late.
Is that end of May? Because I know
Yeah,
Dave.
30th.
Yeah, because Dave's off to. All the boys are off to Gran Canaria, play a bit of golf, and
All right.
they keep asking me, bum. I said no, not interested. Tell Dawn, you say no, not interested. No, not happening.
Oh, what have I missed?
What we missed?
Cumbernauld, diet going. Kerris, rubbish weather. Did that one. Somebody's asking about the barn. I can't remember who it was.
No.
Charlie, Pete, Zelda, Ali Bennett, Fiona. Is Christina got family? That's everywhere. Family. We're not going. I would love to go back for a week. Because
Yeah,
we lived in
you
we lived in a beautiful village or a city.
Because of the beer and the food, you would like
Well,
to
yeah,
go
but
back.
yeah, I would, because we always stay in this hotel, and I get up in the morning, and I don't take breakfast in the hotel. We always go over to the shopping centre
That's nice.
across the road, and we have this a leberkäse semmel, don't we? Liver cheese. It's not liver cheese,
No.
but we have leberkäse semmel for breakfast, and then we go to the beer garden in the afternoon,
Of course.
and then after the beer garden we roll over and have a sleep, and then in the evening we'll go for some really good German food.
If you go under 100 kilos,
Yeah.
I might go with you.
Well, there you go. It's not the Lederhosen challenge anymore. It's the Will Tim get back to Germany challenge. Okay, cool, dude.
But surely, under your situation, do you have any ambition to leave the island to have a holiday or jolly or what have you?
No.
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 Is that what's the is that
What would the holiday be for me? The same as
where?
for
Yeah.
you?
Not only that, it's worse because you don't have the facilities.
No, you have to find somebody with the good facilities,
Yeah.
and the ramps and whatever the case. Yeah, I understand.
And the bathroom situation.
And we've got it all here, haven't we? If he wants to take you to them, we did say we'd go to the north one day, didn't we?
Yep.
And that might be good because that could be good. I'll take Dawn for the day. You two go up and we'll go and meet Steve and Denise and what have you. That might be nice, isn't it, for a change?
We got to go to the north on the 25th, is it, anyway? But that's a Monday night.
Is it?
And 25th, I think it is. If it's a Monday, it's the 25th.
A week today.
19th is a
No.
Friday. Because I'm going to England on
23rd then.
Yeah, 19.
Oh, you won't be there on the 23rd?
No, 22nd is a Monday.
22nd, is it?
Because I'm going to England for my grandson's
Oh, you're only going for a
Third-
couple of days, aren't you?
third. Yeah, I'm just going till Tuesday for his third birthday.
It is the 22nd. No.
22nd of May.
I thought it was
Oh, the
a
neurologist, the
week.
15th.
Yeah.
Well, next Monday.
Yeah. 15th. Yeah, for 9. Yeah, that's next. Yeah, week Monday.
Next
yeah.
Monday, we got to go to the neurologists.
Where's that in?
That's up in Candelaria.
Oh, we've got it up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's why you said you got to go.
and it's not in the evening as well, so there won't be a meet-up Monday unless you're in Santa Cruz. So here it is. Tracy Wilkie. Is the beach bar nearly open? The beach bar has been nearly open for the last 2 weeks, but I did talk to the guys today,
Yeah.
and they did say el fin de mayo, the end of May.
End of May.
And it's when's the election? 23rd, I think.
23rd. Yeah. That's the,
So I reckon it'll be open before the 23rd. So mark my words.
It was going to be
labels
2
and
weeks ago.
Smiths.
I always see my Spanish friend, I see, and he did say 2 weeks ago. But when I saw him again in Mercadona, and his conversation with the guys down there, they're still waiting for more material. So I mean, you walk down there, I don't. So I just walk at the top and look down. So I don't know. I've got no firm information on that.
No, I went round and flew my drone over it and everything, had a look, and it looks pretty good actually. It looks nearly finished. It looks like they've just got to take the scaffolding down, polish everything up,
Yeah.
and they're just doing a little bit of electrics in the bottom and a little bit of plumbing.
Is there a barbecue or not?
No,
No.
it's.
Somebody told me there's a barbecue. I don't know.
I've not seen it. Well, they've built a little stage behind the kiosk.
Okay.
That's not wheelchair accessible, but the rest is. And so the upstairs is the kiosk, like a round thing. But it looks like they've got a meat safe in there.
Wow.
You know, so they might be doing sort of restauranty
So
type
what about
stuff.
Christine getting down there then?
There's no problem because there's upstairs is a ramp to everything,
Okay.
apart from the little stage at the back, which is the best bit because that's that's where the posh
There's plenty of
people
room
sit.
to park the car down there, isn't there?
There's plenty. There's car parking for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's quite easy to.
Well,
to
we'd
get there
walk
for-
down
for
anyway.
Logistics.
Well, same as we do here. Christina getting an electric chair. We just
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
We actually we don't even come through the village. We just go down the back way.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, it's a lot quicker, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
we see it from here.
Or
actually.
you all come and carry me up.
Yeah. Or we all come and then we get a wheel each and take her up to the posh bit.
Whatever you want.
Charlie, tell Webby that Everton's winning 0-3 against Brighton.
No, well, do you know something? I haven't checked it, but they were 1-0 up at Brighton when I left. Charlie, 3-0. Oh, hang on. Excuse me.
Well, just a minute. Tell Webby that Everton is winning 0-3 against Brighton. Does that
I've got
mean
an Everton
Brighton's
fan on
3?
now. I am Macca. Listen, do you know something? I'm live on the Living with MS in Tenerife with Tim and Chris.
Oh, yeah.
And when I left, it was 1-0. And honestly, and a guy's just come on and said, on the post with
Charlie.
Charlie has said that Everton are 3-0 up. I can't believe that is unbelievable. If you beat them today, after them beating Wolves 6-0, then United. Oh, phenomenal, mate, phenomenal. With Leicester as well. Pardon?
PUSB. Great result
No
for CD
way.
Tenerife yesterday.
Unbelievable.
Congratulations,
mate.
Coventry. Oh, I'm way behind.
Right, listen, I've got to go. I'll call you back later on when the game's finished. All right? Top man. Cheers, Mucker. Love you loads. Take care. Oh, I got messages. Right,
Not that I'm into football,
Yeah,
but
go on.
Brackley Town, my local town, are going to Wembley.
Brackley.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Boreham Wood. There was Boreham Wood. There was one or two. There was one. Yeah, Chesterfield played in the Northern Vanarama League, and I've got a guy coming over this year. Used to live here, big West Ham fan, and he follows one of the local clubs in London. I can't think who it is. Let me see if I can find it.
Save it for yours.
Yeah, I'll save it for mine. Yeah, go on. I'll save it for mine. Yeah, go on. Go on. Yeah.
Nick Welch is saying, did you know the Gypsy King is over there, ATM?
Yes, I did. He's over next Sunday.
Tyson Fury. He calls me the other day and says, where can I get tickets for Gypsy King? And I said, oh, they usually play at the Magma. I'm thinking the Gypsy Kings. You know, the thing I didn't realise was that. So I thought the Gypsy Kings. And then you sent me the thing that Andrew did, right?
Yes.
Where he does he said, and they're all going as a VIP and everything in the back.
Well, him and his father is,
And his father.
and his young lady, I believe.
And Billy Porter got one as well. Who else did one?
I don't know. Well, Billy's there's going to be a few guests, but I still might be going next Sunday. I don't know. Through obviously contacts and connections, which we haven't dealt with yet, have we?
We haven't dealt with it yet.
No, but we could.
No.
We could be. But I don't want to go there and start. Yeah, it is what it is. Do I want to meet him? Yeah. Well, it's like
2
anything.
tickets and $50. They'll do anything.
He didn't say 2 tickets. He didn't actually say how many tickets.
No?
No, if you read it again, it didn't say 2 tickets, did it? I think it could be as many as you want. But,
No.
But my son, Webby Jr.,
Yeah.
he knows the guy.
Girl.
No,
Is it a guy?
No, it's a guy, geezer.
Oh, is it?
No, I know what you're going to say. But don't, no, he knows the geezer. Demi.
Is it me?
It's a geezer.
It's a geezer.
Yeah, he runs the whole show, everything.
Oh, right,
and Matthew's on Facebook with him.
Okay.
And he's known him since when our Matt used to go down to Tenerife, doing all the bopping away with all the girls.
Good job I didn't say, all right, Demi, darling.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. So Matt knows him very well. He's on his Facebook. So you can actually say that Webby's son type of thing. So, yeah, I think that could be a goer. Because Coventry's playing 12 o'clock lunchtime, you see, so I got the evening spare.
Cool, dude.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, darling? Yeah, treacle, petal, love.
Adrian Morley, I like this guy. I don't know.
Adrian Morley.
I don't mind him from Adam. He goes, oh, Timmy El Grande Sausage, a proper farmer's banger. Big up Webby and Richmond Sausage. Love the sports vlogs, fella.
Cheers, Adrian.
And Fiona Jones says, hopefully Christina's family will come and visit you both in Tenerife, because she sounded as if she was close to them in her interview. It would be so nice for her.
Yeah.
You know, they've never been, have they?
No.
We've been here nearly 10
Never.
years and they've never been.
My
So they shouldn't start
parents
now.
are too
No,
old,
I know.
No.
And they're the only ones who really want to see my
Your mum and dad?
parents.
They won't. They're too old to come.
Yeah, your mum and dad.
Yeah.
How old's mum and dad then?
Days of Daz has put the question and the prize
Well,
up,
me-
and he's over on the 10th of June to look at a property in Terazza del Duc to buy.
Who's that?
Days of Daz. That's posh.
Yeah, probably good. Yeah, I'd rather be a pound behind him than you then.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And you could be a pound
Be a
behind
pound
him.
behind him, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I might come Webby over on the 10th, says it's Craig.
Well, listen, you and
Ask
I.
Webby where he gets his vests.
Well, look, I'm wearing all sky blue. I got me Coventry.
Watch it, watch
Well, they
it.
just, yep. And it's me Gloucester. I've got many Gloucester tops. Coventry don't do vests, which I'm
Where?
I'd have
He said, where do you buy them?
Well, from Gloucester itself, Gloucester Rugby. I love them.
Oh right, so you buy them from you get them sent over.
Graham Withy always brings them over.
Graham.
When I go back to England, to Gloucester, which I'll go in a couple of weeks, I go in the Gloucester Rugby shop and see what's available, and I'll go bang, 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 bang. I have to wear a vest. I can't wear. No, I have to wear my vest.
I'm way behind on these, so I'm going to have to go quick.
Yeah, go on.
Webby got framed All Blacks t-shirt. Andy Hayden, number 5. Was that before your time?
Awesome. No. What a great number 5. Big Lockyer, yeah, super. Probably about 6'7" he was.
Oh, I'm way behind. This is when you challenged me, so I've got to go quick now.
Yeah,
Joseph and the Pussycats on. Chris Godfrey, evening Tim. Many friends, including myself, when he came to land in Tenerife South Plain, shot back up once, nearly touching down. Any ideas? Chris Godfrey, evening Tim. Tim, many friends, including myself, when we came to land at Tenerife South, plane shot back up once, nearly touching runway.
Oh.
Any ideas? I don't know.
Frightening. No idea.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Frightening. No, frightening.
How young is Christina? You're going to be...
I'm 50. I'm
Eight.
going to be 59 in July.
This
59
July.
in
Wow.
59.
Is the beach bar nearly ready? I think I've...
You done that one?
I think I might have not finished. Oh yeah, end of May. I did, yeah. End of May. Ray Duffy, one for Webby Boss. You got another pint in?
Oh, Ray, thank you, my friend.
Not here though, down the bottom.
Oh, okay,
These
yeah.
are more expensive.
Oh, no, is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't worry about money, do we,
Yeah,
darling? We're too
not
long in
really.
it. We're too long gone.
We're
Don't.
too
We just,
long gone,
I just
yeah.
go for it.
You don't talk about money, you
I
have
am.
it.
No, don't talk about
Dennis
it. It's all
McCarthy, hey up, Tim. Hey, Dennis, I haven't forgotten you. I'll tell you what I have done though. I can't because Christina's here. Damn, I've started now, so I finished.
good. Okay.
I didn't wait. You'll know what I mean. I didn't wait.
Okay. You have some on your own tonight.
Ali Bennett says,
The secret will be...
it's not a secret.
Oh,
Look, if I lie to you, right, then that's bad.
yeah.
But if I just don't tell you everything,
Or a white fib. We all,
no,
we've
I
all
never
had
do that.
them.
I never do that. I just keep
All
me
our
going.
white fibs. Yeah, go on.
Woo! Thanks. Excited times for all September. Staying at the Kayamar on the 7th. There, Kayamar still on the pier. Yeah.
What's up here on the left? Lovely. Tidy.
Chris Godfrey, Tim, few planes coming into land once, particularly touching ground at the airport. Anything?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't been on Canary and Wheaties to see that,
No.
to be honest with you. The only thing...
Oh, Withy's on. Graham Withy's on.
Oh,
Hi, Tim and
Gray's
Chris
on,
and
is
Webby
he?
on everything.
Top man. Go on then. How is she? You asking him?
Angela.
And you go on, son.
How is Ange?
They're getting very, very close. I'll tell you. You better, Angela, be careful. Taking my man away from me.
You don't look that age, she says.
It's Graham
And
with
she,
you.
and she doesn't
you.
colour her hair either.
No. It's Graham with you that brings me tops over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Stephen Wynnham's on. Bad side wind at the Madeira airport today, so probably the same in terms of... It could be bad wind, yeah.
It could be today. That's what we don't know, do we?
Yeah,
I'm
and,
not been on Canary and Wheaties.
and Christina had sauerkraut yesterday as well, so that adds to the whole thing.
And Tim has
Eddie Reed's on.
Give us that. Eddie, you?
Yes,
You had sauerkraut as well.
Oh, Dennis McCarthy saying, was it smooth? It was very smooth. It was very smooth.
No, Graham with you.
Graham says she's good.
Yeah. This, do you know his song? Do you know? Yeah. There's only one Graham Withy singing along, walking near the winter wonderland, a Withy wonderland as well. Well, no, great, top man.
Graham, I've made you a moderator, so I know it's you,
Yeah,
because you're famous.
very famous.
And if somebody else goes and clones your account, I'll know
Play
it's...
for Coventry, of course he's famous.
Of course he's
Play
famous.
for Bath City, Rovers, Cardiff City, Brisbane.
Singapore, Hong Kong.
That city went everywhere, didn't he?
Exactly,
Because
yeah.
nobody wanted him. Top man.
Top man.
Have a drink.
Here's a top man.
Yeah,
have a
good
drink.
after you. Monday night. Not
Monday
cloud
night.
in sight. And you. Good after you, darling. Cheers. Oh dear.
So, Mrs. Dowd, no, you got water in your mouth. You're all right.
Yeah, she's fine.
So, what we're going to talk about? Oh yeah, we're talking about the Gypsy King. We were talking about,
Well, you
and
were, okay.
also we're talking about Wednesdays. Now, Wednesdays is balcony banter. It's always been balcony banter. Always will be balcony banter.
Yeah.
But now I've got an extra job on Wednesdays because of this guy, and I'm photographing.
The
What do they call it?
producer.
I'm the
Because
producer.
last week I said,
The cameraman.
cameraman. He gave me a slap. Webby, I'm the producer. I says, okay. I'm the producer.
Because I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to blow up.
Before we start,
Yeah.
I am going to tell everybody, you started me on this, and I'm pointing the finger. I didn't want to do it.
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you very much indeed. On
And
camera.
it will blow up. Just
you.
have patience.
Just
Yeah,
have patience. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't wanna do it.
but the thing is, I got to do this on Wednesday. So, and every other Wednesday is balcony banter on Juliana's channel, and she's got it. She's got one coming this week, I think. But she's up in the north, and I don't see her that often anymore. So basically, I'm going to come in on the death, basically, grab Chris, rush outside,
Okay.
and go on a phone or something, you know. So I might change Wednesdays slightly, because on Wednesdays on our channel we usually talk about Chris. She's doing a series about
I'll watch it.
her
I'll watch
life, yeah?
it. No, I'll watch it. I'll listen.
And
I'll watch it.
so there's going to be another 2 or 3, and maybe even 4, yeah.
I think at least 4.
Yeah. So that's the next 8 weeks. So it's going to be.
Just start working now.
Right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play the offline version on our week. We're going to play the offline version at 5:55, and then we're going to come on live at the end of it to do like a Q&A and stuff like that. So if you're into something like that and you're into watching or listening about Christina's life, then there's 2 episodes up there right now. You can go and watch, and there'll be at least another 4 coming. And then there's the bits when I'm involved, I'll get involved as well. And then when we get to the stage where we met, what I might do is I might actually start my life story as well. And then we'll meet at one point.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll see about it anyway.
Yeah, sounds good.
So that means that balcony banter is going to change. So if you're one of those that sort of went, balcony banter's not my thing, it's changing now, so it might be your thing now. And if you liked the old version, then Julian is still carrying on with that. So if you're into the mental health and the self-help and, you know, the feel-good factor, then Julian is still on that. So welcome on that one.
Sometimes change is good as a rest.
Exactly. A few planes recently shooting back up. Yeah, Tony Bates, hi Tim. How are you getting on with rehearsing your card tricks again? I actually, I brought them with me. I've got them in my pocket now.
You did one for us on Friday, didn't
I did,
you?
yeah.
And it was good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good.
I love it when Christina comes out and she tells you off, Tim. Well, she can't tell me off if she's not here. Beachy Man 80, can I ask what you think of Las Galletas, Costa del Silencio, as a place to live?
Okay. Well, Las Galletas.
The biscuits.
Well, Dawn, myself, and Buster go down most Sunday mornings to the beach. There's a lot of.
That's the dog beach, isn't it?
Well, no, it's just the restaurants, and they're lovely. They are nice. Have a bit of lunch down there on the corner, have a drink. Price is fantastic. To live there, again.
I would call it the windy coast and the aeroplane coast.
Would anything on the east side of Tenerife, Tim? You know, we went to Abadis yesterday morning, which is further on, probably another 10 miles. Sounds like send you a video. 10 miles further than the airport,
Right.
And the wind is phenomenal. Dawn would have loved to live there, but
it is actually world-class wind water sports.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I mean, the kite and the windsurfing there is fantastic. And so if you're into that, then it's a great place. I would say that Silencio is sort of stuck in the 70s, a little bit tired.
Yeah,
you know?
to saying it in a nice way.
It's a little bit tired.
Yeah, you're right.
And where else was it? Las Galletas. Las Galletas is more sort of...
very Spanishy.
Yeah, very local.
Very, very few English down there, British down there.
Oh, it's not. Well, it's not too bad. But you're right.
Los Abrigas, another one.
Los Abrigas, yeah. Let's get El Fraile is probably.
No, that's the last place you want to go to.
That's sort of a
That's where all the lucky lives.
Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, it's a poor community, right?
Very poor. And they go for cheap rents and so on and so forth.
Yeah, so it's cheap. It's cheap to buy there.
Yeah.
But there's a reason, you know.
Of course.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to purchase something with the budget you have within your pocket.
If somebody said, what should I buy to rent out? Yeah, it's not a problem, right?
No, that's right.
But if you're buying to live, I would actually go there and spend 6 months there before you decide. In fact, I would say to anybody, if you're thinking of coming over to live, rent for the first year.
Well, when we came over 30 years ago, we rented for approximately 4 years.
Yeah.
Probably had 4 or 5 apartments. And actually lived in Golf del Sur in Pebble Beach, very windy, but we worked hard. It was different when we came here first, and it was good business then, very, very good business. And then it was a case of Dawn says to me, well, look, Webby, are we going to live now? We're going to buy something. We're ready now. So we said yes. So then we looked and looked and looked. We've been very lucky in our lives, I must admit.
Was this the first one you bought, or?
No, yeah, that was the very first. That was, we bought the house probably, we talked about it yesterday, funny, probably 24, 25 years ago.
Wow. Was this place built?
Yeah, this was all built.
Yeah.
This was all built because in Swainers-Hall, it was a French quarter.
Right.
There's a lot of French there, but my neighbours, I've got German, Italian, Slovenia, Slovakian, French, Czechoslovakia.
No Spanish?
Spanish behind me, lovely people. Got a business in down in Playa San Juan, but they rent it out every now and then. So it's very quiet, it's lovely. We have a lovely little strip. And guess who the boss is?
You.
There's your answer. Because I'm there all the time, and that's not being big head, because I'm there all the time 24/7. The Italians do 6 months. My friends, Italians, they just moved in, so they're there all the time. And then we've got Russians up on the right, a lovely couple. And I'm there and I'm looking, I'm always taking bus track for walking, you know. So my eyes and ears are open, aren't they? My eyes to the ground. So that's why down in Monte Cristo they call me the mayor of Calliope. So I'm always there, always looking out at people. It's what you do, innit? It's what comes natural.
It is.
It's what comes natural.
A few planes they're talking about.
Okay.
Rehearsing cartridge, we did that. Casinos out. Las Gatas. Okay, so Beachy Man, Las Gatas. Go around, Chris. They normally get 3 attempts. Okay, they're talking about the plane again.
That's right, they get 3 attempts.
That's fine, Tim. Do what you have to do for the best of you. We will fall in. I missed that. What did I say?
What's that one?
I don't know.
You've got a lot tonight.
I can't remember what I said.
Was it about Wednesday?
Right, it could have been about Wednesday. Yeah, sorry, Ali. I got you
Well
now.
done.
I got you now.
Hey, she got a better brain
Barry
than you and
Oliver's
me.
on. Good evening to Casino and the mayor of Callao.
Who said that?
Barry Oliver.
Oh, yeah, Baz. Oh, yeah. Now, Baz is a lovely guy. Lovely guy. Met him last week, didn't we? Gave me that nice charity. You're talking the other day on that one.
On the book.
Yeah, lovely.
The book, yeah.
25 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And they gave us
drinks.
Coleman's mustard.
And drinks.
And drinks.
On Friday. Go.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Chris. Do you want,
Both of them.
Do you want to drink again?
I'll same as you.
Porfa.
I'll same as you.
Toma.
Y una.
Sí. Do you want a water?
Una con y una sin.
No.
Sí.
Sí, una con.
Una
Dale, sí.
con y
No.
una
No,
I'm gonna have one of those.
no.
Dos con.
Dos con.
Vale.
Venga, gracias, mira.
Un poco de hielo.
Hielo quieres.
Yeah.
Days of Daz, Tim,
No,
how
excuse
easy.
me. Speaking Spanish. Phenomenal.
She speaks better Spanish than me.
Oh, no. I'm taking you out next week. Forget anybody else. Who else is on?
Daz is asking, how easy or difficult is it to drive in South Tenerife?
Oh, easy. Listen, if you're confident and you drive, not a problem. All these people come across. I've got friends that's been here for 20 years, and the lady of the house, the lady of the manor, I'm not going to drive this. Go to Madrid, go to Barcelona and drive. Then you will see the difference. Here, it's nothing. It's easy. If you can drive anywhere.
I drove on the left till I was 23.
Gotcha. Yeah. Over
And
in
then-
Germany.
No, on the left. I drove in Britain till I was
Oh,
23.
in Britain. Beg your pardon. Sorry.
And then I didn't
Okay,
drive in
yeah,
Britain then.
okay.
And the next time I drove, I was 30. In Germany, wasn't it? You bought
Yeah.
a car, didn't you? What was it? A Clio. A Renault Clio.
Lovely.
Bought a Renault Clio, and that's the first time that I drove on the right. Then we moved to the United States, so I drove on the right there.
Yeah.
Back to Germany, drove on the right there. And I drove on the right here. So for me, there's no difference.
You've been about like round with you, haven't you?
Yeah.
Out and about.
So there's no difference.
No, gotcha.
And when I was in Singapore, I didn't have to drive because there was public transport and that. Yeah.
Which side are they?
Left.
They're left. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I think if you're confident to drive in, Tim, then you have no problem.
No.
It's one thing. Don't worry about it.
And the what I always tell people is if you stick to the rules, you're the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go with the flow, go with everybody
That's
else.
right. Just follow
right?
the man in front of you.
Yeah, if you sort of says, I had right of way, yeah.
If you don't put his indicator on, don't put your indicator on.
Oh no, I would still put your indicator
Yeah,
on.
I do. I do all
The
the time.
guys is on your grave.
They write on your gravestone, I had right of way, yeah.
Yeah. But they
You
are
had 4 or
they're-
5 jobs.
They're poor drivers over here. I think they don't really worry about anybody else. They just as if you're not there.
Uh-huh.
Is that anybody watching, Charlie? How's Everton doing now, son?
If you wanna talk about sport, go to
No.
his channel.
Oh, sorry, I'm just asking a question.
Rehearsal the counter, you did that. Beachy.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Great info and advice, much appreciated. Don't mind Spanish community. It's close to where I'll be working in Las Chafiras. Oh, if you're working in Las
You want to drink out
Chafiras,
of that one or that one?
Oh, well, thanks for
You want that
the
one?
yeah. Have you got any water left?
Yeah.
And I put yeah.
There you go. If you were working in Las Chafiras, where would you live?
Well, a lot of people.
I'd go to Cabo Blanco or something like that.
No, last place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you the reasons off air.
Okay.
Yeah, last place you want to live in Cabo Blanco. In Las Chafiras, a lot of people live down in the Gulf, Gulf del Sur, Amarillo Gulf. A lot of people live. There's a lighthouse just
Yeah, yeah.
behind IKEA. Quite a few people live there as well.
Oh.
Or even San Miguel. San Miguel's right down the road. So there's a lot. There's a lot.
Nothing.
Okay. There's a lot of property around Las Chafiras,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. Yeah, for sure.
But would you move to the coast? Would you live on the coast?
It's not that. It's down to what. It's the availability, number one, because rents are getting higher.
Yeah.
I don't know reason why. Ever since, I think, since Russia seems to have invaded Ukraine, everything seems to have gone up, doesn't it? With regards to petrol, with regards to buying items in the Mercadona, Lidl, Aldi, etc. Everything's gone up 10, 20%. Rent's gone up and so forth. Wages haven't gone up to follow suit. So,
Cheers.
yeah, cheers, good after. So, it's by demand, isn't it? You know, you've got to look at whether you buy property, and when you buy something, we watch The Place in the Sun. We watch it quite a lot. Love watching it, whether it's in Spain or whatever. You know, it's okay them saying I've got a 90,000 budget to buy a property, but what they don't say, which they should say, is what the community is, what the electric bill is. So it's okay buying a property for 90,000, and then you've got to pay probably 8 or 9% on top of that for your taxes, your notary, and so on and so forth. And then you've got to keep it going. You could pay another X number 100 a month on your electric bill, your water bill, or we don't have gas bills over here. But then you've got your community. Community could be with the water. So all those bits together, it can. So you have really got to go into it properly.
That's
you
true.
really have.
Yeah, but I suppose if you don't do your due diligence anyway, I mean, if you're buying
No,
a
of course.
property,
But I don't like these programs that just show you the face value of a property. That's worth 124. You can buy it, yeah, but they don't say with regards to all the bits behind it, logistics and so forth. And that's what I don't like.
Beachy Man saying good, thank you for all the advice. I don't mind the Spanish, we did that one. Freddie Newdack says, what are you doing if Coventry get to Wembley, Webby-san?
The problem I've got at the moment, Freddie, I'm off. The Wembley, I think, is the Sunday after I come back on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the last thing I could do is tell my wife, Dawn, I say, Dawn, I've just come back, now I'm going back out. And the problem is, yeah, I know, listen, if I wasn't going to see my kids, 2 kids and with 3 grandchildren, it wouldn't be in question. I get a ticket, no problem at all, and I'd be going, but I can't substantiate it. I really can't. But we got to get there first. You know, you think yourself, see my kids, it's going to cost you so much. When you come back, you know, trying to get flights for June, end of May, then you're talking accommodation.
Same as us, really. I mean, if we go over, it's $4,000
Yeah.
just to go for a week.
Oh no, yeah. Well, it's going to cost me a lot of money for when I go back in, but I don't mind. No.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Ray Duffy says, will Monte Cristo take £50 notes, British or 100 Scottish?
Yes.
They'll take them, will they?
Well,
And if not, there's always somebody
I will.
around. Yeah, there's always somebody who wants
Ray, if you're going in there and I'm in there,
to change their dodgy money.
and if I know you're going in there, just message Tim and say I'm coming down. I'll meet you down there. Can you change me 50? Yeah, of course, can. No problem. But he'll take it anyway. If you don't, he's a fool. It's lovely up here, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
If there was a bit of a breeze.
Great info. Okay, what do you did that one? Ali, Pauline saying Christina's on the ball tonight.
She is.
She is.
She is on the ball.
And Ali says, yeah, she knows what's going on. Glyn Young says Everton 3-0 up.
3-0, thank you, Glenn.
Score still the same, Webby. Pauline says it's great when Christina gets involved with the conversation. When we can shut up for 5 seconds, then she'll jump in.
She's very good, very intelligent, more than we think. You know, she's proven it to me tonight, I can tell you.
You know, where people in wheelchairs are invisible, aren't they, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Chris, I'm over here, love. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Tina saying evening, yes, Webby, everyone just watching the background tonight. Hi, Tina. Thank you for all your support, Tina. We do really appreciate everything that you're doing for us. Ali on. Caroline says hi. David Butler says hi, Tina. Caroline. Matthew Lockley, hey guys. Speed King 998877. Great channel, Tim. You and Christina are some nice, genuine people. Thank you, Speed King.
Yeah, you are. Is he new?
I've not seen the name before, so welcome. Yeah. And if you're watching the channel, and not you speaking, but if anybody else is watching the channel that hasn't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Yeah,
I always forget to ask you know. But you know,
I asked too many times.
The subscriptions are not that important. It's the viewers that are important.
Yeah.
It's the viewers.
It cost you
the trouble is, people do get unless you tell them you subscribe for free, because a lot of people think, oh, wait, I haven't subscribed just because they think it's going to cost them money.
It's going to cost them money. Yeah.
You've got to tell them it's not going to cost them anything.
Sorry.
I'll take a
little bit of Heineken went down the wrong way.
I'll tell you a quick story.
Go on.
Movie Star, which we've had for many, many years, which is our local internet phone provider.
Mm-hmm.
And I always believe the devil you know, devil you don't know. And all these new people keep coming on board saying, we'll do it cheap, we'll do it this. No, they could be here one day, gone next.
Exactly.
Probably 2 or 3 years ago, I'm looking at my bills and I'm going, this is silly money, this is silly money. I shouldn't be paying this because I've got my phone, my landline, my Wi-Fi, and I pay 10 a month extra to ring England, so my wife can ring her sister and what have you, to get 500 minutes per month. And I thought, no, so I thought I'll go down there, which is the gospel truth. So I went down to in town, Grand Sur, when Movie Star was in the middle.
X.
Yeah, no, in Grand Sur, where it used to be Grand Sur, yeah. And
is it still there?
Yeah, no, they're gone. They're in Los Chris now. So I went there to her, and I went bang, 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 and she went, Mr. Webb, the reason why you're paying that, you're paying 2 subscriptions. I said, well, I haven't done anything. And they were 2 sex channels on my life. Honest to God, I was paying for something like 10 or 20 a month for something I don't even use. I said, if I use it, it would be okay. I didn't even know. And there was a book one as well. So you've got to be so careful when you're on your phone for scams and you accidentally press it. And I was on 120 a month. I went that down to 64 a month I pay now. Jesus. And that's a gospel truth.
So mine's 250 a month. How many sex channels do you think I've got?
Timothy. But that's the truth. That's the truth. You've got to be so
It's
careful
her, you
now.
know. It's her.
Yeah, I know.
She's got the big TV.
Yeah. I know she has. It's all hers. It's massive, your TV,
I
isn't it?
would never watch a sex show.
No, Normie.
Never.
No.
You're quite happy with me, aren't you, kid? Shimmying past you.
Yeah.
She can't get away from me.
No, I
can't
know.
get away from me.
Well, I'm getting closer to you, but I
That's it, yeah.
haven't the last 7 days, have I?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know why, don't
The
you?
closest I get to sex is leaning against the washing machine on spin.
Oh dear. Quality, absolute quality.
Speaking, thank you, speaking. Remind to exit chit chat and hit the thumbs up, please. Stephen Bakewell says hi, Tim. Hi, Stephen. And Pauline saying yes, Anne-Marie, need more thumbs up. Well, let me do that now. So exit the chat and press the thumbs up. There you go. Oh no, I'd already pressed the thumbs up. I don't remember doing it. Oh, live chat, we've gone. Oh yeah, we're back.
You've got good eyesight, haven't you?
Rob, they should change the word subscribe. It probably is.
Yeah, it could be, yes. Yeah, change the word.
But then you'd have to say, well, what would it be? Notification, notify me.
Yeah, but it does say that though. Notification on or off. Like
that's true.
When it comes up, it says if you want to know when your next vlog, whatever you want to call it, it says notifies you. Press it, it says you're on.
Right.
Then you get an email, don't you?
You do, yeah.
Okay. Well, darling. Hey, what do you reckon? Two good hunks. Hey, hey, you're a lucky lady.
Lucky lady.
Lucky lady, I tell you. Yeah.
Especially-
What are you doing tonight? What's happening?
This is it, basically. We go home, get something to eat. Then Christina usually watches Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but it's not on tonight, is it?
No.
So she'll watch one of the films that she's recorded, or
Or listen to my book.
listen to her book.
We watched a bit of Jeremy Clarkson last night. I think it's fantastic. Because
He's the same age as me, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's in the Cotswolds, just bought that piece of land, become a farmer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's reality TV.
I know.
I mean, if you want to watch reality TV, tune in to Tim and Christina.
Sam. Oh dear. Yeah, you look like a farmer with that hat on. That's Ben Hill.
It is, yeah.
Look, there, got my, you know what I mean?
If I'm Benny Hill,
Thank you, Timothy. Yeah, muppet. Yeah, I am bored.
I'm the Cookie Monster. The Cookie
Monster.
Monster.
Oh dear.
Nick Wiltshire didn't think it was this type of channel. Ooh, we're on the sex bit now. Evie Blue, follow. Follow's a good word. Follow.
Yeah.
And that's probably been taken by somebody and they can't use it. I don't know. Tony Bennett, Tim, I haven't heard the chef singing tonight.
That's a good
He loves a bit of rock and roll.
That's good follow. Yeah.
I don't think the chef's on tonight. There's hardly anybody here. Join. They've actually got a join button, but that means join the membership, which you do pay for. Football, not like our Meetup Mondays. And Diane O says agree, follow will be better. Okay. Got the cat web, cheers. Need one straw like Tim. Letter, $7 note, Fiji rugbyman. Got no two, okay. Did you get the money that Ray sent to
No.
to Dave?
I don't know what it was, but I'll tell you something now. I saw Dave on Friday,
Yeah.
and I said to some gentleman called Ray Duffy has sent something for me, and he said, Webby, because it's gone to the pub,
Yeah.
so I will follow. If I go, I'm going down in a minute.
No, he said he sent it to the home address.
We can't say it. He doesn't know his home address.
How do I know?
I don't know his home address. He sent it to the pub.
Ray, did you send it to the pub or the home address?
He couldn't go home address because he doesn't know the home address. I don't know the home address.
Well, just because you don't know it doesn't mean he doesn't know
No,
it.
Ray-
He might be a good mate.
No, I don't think. No, nobody's mates with Dave. No, Dave, I think Dave says, maybe I haven't got a key to any post that comes to the bar lockup. I said, you're joking. I used to have it in my pubs. So I
Right.
told him to go get a key off the community or get something and check it. So there's probably post in there.
All right, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, lazy.
If you
I'll-
sent it
I'll
to the
follow
bar, then he doesn't have a key for the thing.
him. Yeah, for the post box.
Magnus,
Well, I'll
just
follow.
heard Princess Diana's mum's grave has been neglected. She's buried in Oban, Scotland.
Oh, that's not nice.
Not nice, but thank you for the information.
Yeah.
I've watched Clarkson's farm on Prime Video. Jeremy Clarkson is
yeah.
a cool dude, says
Yeah.
Dane Doofus.
Yeah.
I
Because
think he's an idiot.
I like him. He went to we went to boarding school. Very clever. Love him.
Yeah, but
and the
He's
young
a
lad.
typical bully, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but the young lad he had on there, obviously from the southwest country, but it's Cotswolds. It's where I'm from. It's where Dawn's from. You know, the Cotswolds, beautiful.
The Cotswolds.
Yeah, you're talking Chipping Norton, you're talking Broadway, you're talking Bolton on the Water, Stow on the Wold. It's God's country. It's where the proper people come from. Son.
Can't say we're happy to home. It's been pouring down with rain, says Barry.
Yeah, there's a lot of rain.
Adrian
That's
North says support would be good. Support button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, Shane. Support. Yeah.
Flowers between two thorns, says Ray Duffy.
They're your thorns.
And
big
Pauline
ones.
saying, Tim, has Christine been having any good dreams? Have you been having any good dreams lately?
Yeah, but sometimes just ones you can't remember or say, can you?
No, she remembers all her dreams.
No.
I remember lots of them.
Do you?
Yeah. Not all of them, but
Yeah, but you should. They always say that you shouldn't say them, should you? Because then they come true.
well, that's bullshit.
Okay. Can you swear on?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Cut
Can you
that.
Can you edit that? Take two. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've all had dreams, haven't we? And you're thinking, oh God.
Well, Christina has
I
vivid dreams,
dreamed
doesn't
about Stephanie a lot when she was little.
you? Uh-huh.
She's always little.
Because you've got to look after her when she's little.
Who's
haven't you?
little?
Yeah.
My daughter,
Ah, got you. Okay.
Steffi.
Ah, Steffi. Yeah, got you.
Steffi. We don't call her Steffi, do we? Steffi Graf.
Stephanie.
Steffi Graf, yeah, tennis
Or we
player.
call her Fanny.
No, we call her Tetley.
Tetley, we call her. Tetley. Because that's what she used to call it when she was a kid.
Cup of tea.
Yeah, she couldn't say Stephanie, so she called us a Tetley.
Tetley, have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea, Steph.
Tetley.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. No, it's not 9 o'clock. It's 19 o'clock. At 19:30, which is after us, Rick and Shelley have got a premiere. It's not a live, but they've done a breakfast video, and they're going to premiere it at 19:30. So what I was able to do was to redirect you. So when this finishes, you will be automatically redirected to their premiere.
I saw that came on me from mine as well. So
Yeah.
I subscribe to them and vice versa.
That's exactly accurate to Stanley. I know that 99% of you are already subscribed to him, but if you've found me and you've not seen Rick and Shelley, go and see that, because they're a fun couple, and they only live up here. Look, right there they live somewhere, and so they can see us when they're at home.
With Rolo.
With Rolo
Yeah,
the
I saw
rescue
Rick
dog.
yesterday
Yeah,
with Rolo. Lovely dog, yeah.
I think he's off tonight. Monday's
Monday,
his night
yeah,
off,
Monday, yeah. Well, they could be down Montes. Sometimes they pop in a
No,
Montes.
because what's her name? Shelley's not off. It's Rick's off
Just
on
Rick's
his
off,
Todd.
okay.
Yeah. Thought McMaster would have done a few more videos on his latest trip. He was only here for 4 days,
He's gone home and
and I think he's got 2 more to come. I think, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so he was only, but I think he's coming over again soon. Bovine excrement. Oh, there we go. That's bullshit.
Oh yeah, beg your pardon,
The heavens have just opened in Dublin.
Dublin, my fair lady, yeah.
Exactly.
Raining over there.
So it's 7 o'clock, and I promised Christina that we wouldn't stay out too late.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, that's right.
So we're gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna read the last thing here. The last one I'm gonna read tonight is the weather's pouring down here. What happened to our nice weather, Ali Bennett? It's all the nice weather is with us here in Tenerife. Tenerife. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight. I'd like to thank Webby for coming up. I've got a chat with him for 5 minutes after we go about something else. Christina's going to put a wrap on, aren't you, kid?
Oh, well,
You're not going to put your wrap on?
I don't think it's that cold, is it? Are you okay? No. I think it's quite nice at the moment.
Yeah. And I've got to go and make
Sounds
the knuddles, and I've got 2 loaves of bread that are proving as we speak, and I've got to bake them tonight. 2 loaves of bread.
Oh, you're
we
making them?
can
Yeah.
have them for breakfast.
I can have them for
tomorrow.
breakfast tomorrow. 2 loaves of bread, a loaf each.
Yeah. Hey, that don't surprise me, does it, Chris? Shush, stop it. You're happy, my son, that's all that matters.
I'm happy.
You're happy, that's all
And you
that
know,
matters.
if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Chris, well done, darling.
Then we do the Gypsy Kings.
Oh, the Gypsy, stop it, yeah. Gypsy King, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've probably gone by now, but I'm going for a walk in the morning, 9 o'clock. I don't know where or with whom. If I'm on my own, it doesn't really matter, because you'll all be with me, 9 o'clock in the morning or thereabouts. It could be just before, just after. We'll walk for an hour, then I'll stop for a coffee and we'll have a chit chat. Wednesday the same, Thursday the same. Wednesday night, Balcony Banter, Julian in Nendel's channel, link in the description. And Friday, we are going to premiere number 3 of Webby's channel around about 5 o'clock, 5:15. I think we're going to keep it to half an hour this time if we can.
We're going to, I think the first one was fantastic, 30 minutes. Second one was an hour. I think that was a little bit too long. We're going to talk in a minute and shape it around.
We're going to shape it up,
and do 1 or 2 things.
And then we go live straight afterwards
Yeah.
at the Monte Cristo. If you're on the island, you want to come and say hello, buy us a drink, that's fine by us.
Definitely, come on down, come and say hello to us.
Yeah.
It'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, except when I get home and I get told off again by Christina for having more than 2 drinks.
Well, I was good the last couple of weeks.
You were good, actually.
And we arranged that you have beers on Friday.
Exactly, yeah. It's just the ones that are sneak in between that you don't like.
I don't like those.
He ain't a bad lad. He's a good boy. I keep my eyes on him. You know that. He's a good boy.
I'm a good boy.
Others tell the truth.
So don't forget, go and subscribe to Rick and Shelley's channel. And Days of Daz has put up on his channel the question and the prize. There's a prize you can win for naming his new channel there. Who else have we got to talk about? I think that was it. There was one other person that said they wanted... there was one other person I had to mention. I can't remember who it is now.
Oh, that's naughty.
It was, yeah.
That's why you should have a pen and paper.
I should have a pad and pen, paper to paper.
Because then they will come to you the next couple of days and say you never mentioned
You never
me.
said nothing.
You never said nothing.
You never said nada.
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 Yeah, no.
I want to stay on. I'm quite happy just chatting.
No, I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy as well, to be honest with you. I love it.
Brrr.
What do you want to talk about now?
Well, when you get to 1,000 subscribers,
Okay.
yeah. Then it'll start kicking off a lot then.
Okay.
And then you can go live and do everything, yeah? In fact, you can go live now, but
Yeah.
under 1,000, what they do, they limit the amount of people that can watch live.
Okay.
So you're not going to get the audience in there
Listen,
anyway.
listen, as you know, and they know, I'm not technically minded whatsoever. Obsessed with talking, downstairs for dancing. That's what's got me where I am today. You do the bits behind the scenes, Mr. Producer, not the cameraman. I will listen to you, whatever you say, I will say, I will follow, and I will tick in the box.
Cool, dude.
That's how much I love you. You're a top man. Appreciate what you do for this young lady. We've been friends for a while now, and it will stay friends. Never change. So we'll get there. We'll get that 1,000. Yeah, go on, love. But we'll get that 1,000, and we'll go with the flow, and we'll smash them.
Well, smash them.
Yeah, we will do. Yeah. I look after you, you look after me.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
It's what it's all about.
Yeah, no, it is. It's friendship, and it's friendship love. It's friendship. That's what it's all about. There's very few people that you can count on your hand like I have. I've been in nearly 30 years, and there's that amount of people that I can say are proper friends. They're acquaintances, and they all want something. They all want something off you, and I say, go away. But he's a good one.
I never want anything. He always gets
No.
me a pint, but
Well, of course I look after people.
But I don't want anything.
Name it. No.
Christina,
Yeah.
do you want to say the last few words?
Yeah, go on.
The last few words. Oh,
Like, subscribe.
No, this is a deaf ear. She can't hear me anyway.
I heard it. Like, subscribe,
And ring the
ring the little bell.
for notifications. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
See you.
And my next
Go on. Episode.
next episodes from my life memoirs are gonna be about work in the music shop.
Working in a music shop in
and how
Bavaria.
How it was like
With in the old days when
40 years ago.
they built the violins next door, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did. Amazing.
It's funny you say that. Dawn was watching on TV. She's always said if you had 3 wishes, the 3 wishes, I think what the first one was. Second one was to speak every language in the world.
Yeah.
And the third one was to play the violin. You know, if you say that to Dawn, she said last night, gospel truth. I can't think what the first one was. But she said play the violin was one of the 3. Number 2, she's always said to me, if you had 1 wish, what would you do? Speak every language in the world. And there was a first one. Yeah. Clever lady.
Oh, of course we speak every language in the world. It's called English,
Yeah.
dear boy.
I don't know why she picked me. Oh no.
She is a good-looking girl.
She's lovely. Yeah, my wife. Yeah, she's the best.
you keep telling everybody batting above the weight. But
I'm batting up. Yeah, I'm definitely my son, as we all are, aren't we?
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to show you around. I'm going to leave you. Love you and leave you. There's Sim
That was
Dowes
lovely, wasn't it?
with the rest of us.
That was nice.
Look at that beautiful
good.
We can
sunset.
talk off the cuff, can't we?
Beautiful sunset.
Stories and what have you. Sometimes you can get a bit think what's the
There's
same
the beach bar down the bottom.
If you get visitors here, then not always.
They've still got the microphone, so there you
You know
go.
that.
We're going to go now.
Me and him.
See you.